What's up guys? I'm here on the job site just doing some cleaning, and I wanted to show you what I typically have for lunch on my full day of eating for a bulk edition or build, whatever you want to call it. Now this is my cooler that I take with me every day. I fill it up completely with as much food as I can on a bulk. And what I have here for lunch, set these aside. I have my vitamins here that I will take. And then I also have this Bent-Go box. Some of you guys might be remembering this if you are some OG watchers of the channel from about a year ago. So as you can see here, I've split up my lunch into two different parts. This here is actually going to be a midday snack around 2 o'clock. So I won't have that at lunch per se, but that will be a snack for later. And then this is the meal that I'm actually going to be eating for lunch. So I will give you guys a better view of this so you can see what exactly I'm having. And essentially it is just a sandwich here with smoked chicken, deli meat, and lettuce, pickle, and 2 slices of bread, of course, on either side. And then there is some mustard, some Kraft mustard in there as well. And it also has some like higher end cheese as well. But that is very typical of what I'll have on a lunch, whether it's a bulk or a cut. At 12:30, 1 o'clock, I will always have a sandwich just like this. And then the other side here does have some fruits in it and some vegetables. And that is what I'll have for my main lunch of the day. So as you've seen so far, I will have a cereal breakfast in the morning when I first get up before I leave to work. And then I will have a coffee on my way to work, whether that's homemade or store-bought. In today's case, it was a store-bought one from Tim Hortons. And then I will have a sort of after breakfast pre-lunch snack, which was that 1 bar, the maple glazed donut bar, any kind of protein bar or granola bar really. And then I'll also have a fruit, and today that was an apple. And then I will, at 2:30, 1 o'clock, like I said, I'll have this meal here, which is the sandwich and fruits and veggies, and my vitamins as well. I take omega-3s and vitamin D. And then to finish off my lunch and snacks, at around 2:30, 3 o'clock, I will have a protein shake with 1 scoop of protein and creatine. And then I will have a orange or another fruit. Today it's an orange. And then I'll also have a peanut butter sandwich. So this is an awesome thing to have to get some more fats in. I don't really like the fact that I'm having more carbs. I prefer to keep my diet a bit lower on the carbs. So I do just 1 slice of bread. I cut it in half like this. I just use 1 slice of bread, and then I load it up with peanut butter. I usually use about 2 tablespoons, and each tablespoon is 100 calories. So 200 calories of peanut butter, and then 100 calories for 1 slice of bread. So that's about 300 calories roughly for this peanut butter sandwich that I will have at 2:30, 3 o'clock. And then with the protein shake, I will actually usually have 1.5 scoops of protein, but today I had a protein bar as my pre-lunch snack, that maple glazed donut bar, that had 20 grams of protein. So to not overdo it with the sort of bars and shakes, I don't want to like overload the digestive system with like that heavily concentrated stuff. I like to primarily get my protein from Whole Foods if I can. Because I had the protein bar today, I will just do 1 scoop of protein for my afternoon snack instead of 1.5. And then I will also be having another scoop of protein after my workout tonight, which will be my last meal of the day. Also, I just want to mention something you guys might have noticed in the video, which is my slightly beat up and painted over 2-liter water bottle. This is my emotional support water bottle. I know everyone likes to make that joke, but truly having this thing with me does make me feel a little bit more secure, like I've conquered the day. Every time I get my water intake right, it's because of this guy right here. This is 2 liters of water, and I will have some of this mixed into my protein shake. About 6 to 8 ounces of that will be added to my protein shake later for my afternoon snack. But I will go through this entire bottle by the time I get home. That is my rule. I have to finish this bottle by the time I get home. That way, by the time I've already gotten home from work, I already have 2 liters down. And then I have another liter when I get home. So that's 3 liters. And then I'll have another one during the gym. And sometimes I'll even have another one when I get home. So I'm usually having between 4 to 5 liters a day of water. And that is only because I can have such a good head start to the day with my water intake due to this bottle right here. So that is a hack if you guys are looking to get more water intake, which you should be if you're trying to be a bodybuilder or lose weight. You should definitely get your water intake on point. I would recommend between 3 liters to 4 liters if you're a female, and probably 4 liters to be safe if you're a guy. Especially depending on the size you are, you might need more water or less water, but that's just the rule that I go by. I like to get between 4 to 5 liters a day. And like I said, if it wasn't for this big water bottle and tackling half the water intake by the time I even get home from work, I don't know if I'd be able to do it, because your body can only intake so much water at once. But sipping on this throughout the day gives me a great head start and really sets me up for success. All right, it is officially dinner time after a long day. It is currently almost 9:30 p.m. Usually I get home around 6:30, but today was an extra long day at work. My lady kindly left me some food on the stove here. It is a beef mince with some baby tomatoes, some carrots, some celery looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and devour this. This is everything that was left in the pan. I'm gonna eat it all because, like I said, I had a long day at work. I'm very exhausted and I'm very tired after a long day. So this will go down very easily and very quickly. Now, as far as training goes, today is one of those really difficult days where I would really love to go to the gym and train, because it is on my schedule to train today. I'm supposed to be doing a pull day, back and biceps, a heavy day. And, part of the struggle of being a subcontractor in construction and having to work a very physical job, part of the struggle is, having to manage being able to train hard. And it's really disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. Today was one of those days where I had to stay quite late, as I mentioned, and the reason for that was being up in Canada here. Our weather is really tough and kind of a brutal environment and very unpredictable sometimes. And what happened yesterday was it started to snow very badly. We had a lot of weather come in, and I had to leave work early so that I wouldn't get trapped or anything like that. And leaving early yesterday meant that I would have to pick up the pace and the slack today and make up for it today, which ended up turning into about 3 hours of additional work. And also I was slowed down a little bit by the fact that I was filming this video. Not an excuse whatsoever, but I did take a little bit of extra time today throughout my work day to film some content for this channel, so that also was a factor. And it's just, there's a lot of variables at play, as you can kind of pick up on. So, I'm kicking myself right now, and I'm calling myself all the names in the world for not being able to just go up and go to the gym, because I physically am able and capable, and I know there's a lot of people that would love to. But I feel like I have to just pull the reins back and just rest a little bit tonight, because I have to go to sleep anyway in a couple of hours. So, I'll just probably settle in and watch a show or something for the next hour, and then get ready for bed, read my book, and just kind of take it easy and be able to make sure that I can perform not just in the gym and not just for this channel, but also for my real life, which is, working a physical job that requires my physical capability to work, hard and work fast enough to be able to, provide for myself and my family. So that is definitely the priority. I would love for YouTube one day to become my first priority in terms of, what I do for a living. But right now that's not the case. So I am not going to pretend in this video like I did go to the gym if I didn't. Those are just the adjustments you have to make sometimes when you are not just training, and training is not your way of making money. But with that being said, there is still something that I can do, which is to train abs. So that is what I'm going to do tonight. I always train abs at home anyway, because I do it with just body weight. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and that way I can still get a win checked off for the day, and do some physical activity and do something that will build my physique in the way that I want. So it's not a total throwaway. I will do some abs on my yoga mat here in my living room while I watch TV, and then I will get in my last meal or snack of the day, making it 6 meals a day, or 6 times that I'm eating in a day. And that is gonna be the protein shake, which is gonna be the end of the full day of eating, and is going to be the end of the bulk too, officially. So I am looking forward to the next chapter in my physical journey here, and starting the cut tomorrow, the summer shredding cut. So very excited for that, and stay tuned, because you guys are not going to want to miss the content that comes with that. I'm going to walk you through my whole process of how I lose weight to become in the best shape I ever have in my life. You guys saw my previous weight loss journey, which was basically going from obese to fit, or obese to healthy. Now this is going to be on another level. This is going to be someone that is, a little bit out of shape, as you'll see in the progress photos, a little bit out of shape, kind of right on that borderline between, fit and out of shape, to somebody that is just, I don't even want to say, because I don't know what the end result will be yet, but I'm very much looking forward to the potential that is there for what my body will look like for me, not for anyone else. I really don't give a shit what anybody else thinks about the way I'm going to look. It is purely just for me and my woman, who will hopefully love me however I look then. But that is my only priority, and I'm very excited for that process, and I'm going to share it all with you guys. So be sure to subscribe, like this video. If you got any value from it, I would really appreciate it, because it shows me that you enjoy the content and that I'm making the right kind of content that you want to see. And if you guys have any suggestions, please be sure to comment them down below, or DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is @GCFit with 3 T's, because that is the only username related to GCFit that was available. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna hit abs right now, and then I'm going to enjoy my last meal or snack of the day, which is the protein shake. And that is gonna wrap up the full day of eating bulk edition 2023. Thank you guys again for sticking with me throughout the duration of this video. Again, if you got any value, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time.